G'day, g'day. Hope you guys all having a good one. I gotta be honest, no clue where I'm gonna be going, you know? I'm gonna be playing some games today, and, I'm done with my assessment. I ended up completing it. How are you? I ended up remaking, not really remaking, but sort of remaking aspects, I guess, at least, not the whole thing, of some of my environment animations today, so it took a bit longer than I was planning, but got it all done, and now I'm kind of free, and I've got no clue what to do, so there's that. I mean, on one side, I want to play some, what's it called? Kingdom Come Deliverance, and some Final Fantasy IX. On the other side, I just don't really want to play on stream, you know what I mean? Because it goes either one of two ways. One, I don't really pay as much attention to the story and then kind of lose it. On the other side, I pay attention to the story, but I'm just sitting there gawking at my screen, not focusing on chat or being entertaining or anything like that. So, I don't know if you guys just saw that flicker, but out of the corner of my eye, I just saw some white flicker. So, I don't know. I'll go over some stuff. I don't know, and then we'll figure out what to play. So. There's a couple games. I hope I don't get DMCA'd. Copyrighted, not DMCA'd. Well, sort of DMCA. I'm listening to the Growl FM stuff. Now, last time I checked in game Cyberpunk, I can listen to this with content creator thing turned on, so it should be fine. But we'll see. Oh well. Oh, this is the free version. Alright. I remember I saw this on, what's the difference between that and this? Oh, it's not even that. Yeah, okay. Anyway, there's a couple games I'm after. Dude, I've been mass wishlisting games recently, so I don't know. I may get a couple games this now that I actually also have time to work as well. My friend just woke up. So yeah, basically, I don't know. I've been looking at some games, and only paid games, only discounted games would I consider though. Sorry. So yeah, sorry. There are two games that I was after. Shadows over Sleeps. I don't know if I was talking about this last time. About last stream, sorry. Shadows over the Silesia I'm after. $10. I'll come back. Okay, I'll come back to this. And then 2 games came out recently. Yeah, this one came out. Is this game trying to kill me? I saw that one on, I think, Reddit or something. Or something. I can't remember. Maybe it was like Blue Sky. I've been trying to add like a bunch of like new games, like indie games. You know, one to just help them, but also two because they seem interesting. Another one. I swear I went past it. Am I crazy? Not long till Stalker 2. I don't know if you are lurking at the moment, Amy, but your Stalker 2 coming out soon. I can't remember the other game. I swear, like another game came out like today or something that I was after. Not after. Well, I guess you could say after, but can't remember. I can search by, I think. Release date? I always hate this. It's like it's all so mumbo jumbo. Like, why are these here? But then there's like not announced ones, and then I don't know. There's the odd one that pops up, which doesn't even make sense. Why is 12th of February like before that? You know, I don't know. I have way many games, so you can see half my wish list is almost just these. Oh yes, Dragon Quest came out today, Big W. I was watching somebody's stream. I have it like open in the background. I don't know if any of you guys are interested, but Premiere 2, I enjoy his streams. He's playing it right now. He got sponsored. That came out today, Lego Horizon Adventures. Wait, only 29. Jarvie, how's it going? What a full life looks good. Barely awoken. Just looking at games that have released recently, as well as games I'm into. Because, okay, a little bit of context that you missed. There's 2 games that I'm playing through at the moment. Well, technically 3, you could count Vampire Survivors. I'm not too sure if it comes down to it, maybe play Vampire Survivors. Trying to do a playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance, because the second game comes out February. And I'm going overseas, of course, in January, late December. So I sort of want to get it done by then, because I'll be coming back around maybe either a little bit before February or at the start of February. I can't remember what. So, not going to be much time between that, effectively. I'm not playing. Oh, I mean, I could load it up onto my Steam Deck, but I don't think I could play it reliably. I don't know how it'd run on my Steam Deck either. I have to get my bloody mod on. Other game I'm playing through, Final Fantasy IX. I'm really enjoying it. Only issue, I'm not really one to go too deep into story games on stream, because I run into either don't pay attention to chat and not really talk much and just like hyper focus, and then it's kind of boring, or the other side I chat too much, but then I don't pay attention to the game, and I make like I can't remember what I was playing not that long ago. But I just kicked my heel. One of the games, either this or 7, on stream, and it was like realistically like maybe an hour of like story, and it took me the whole stream, which was like 2.5 hours, so to get through it. I'm depressed. Okay, so I wasn't going to be streaming early today, but then it turns out we weren't able to watch the live stream of the third year final games. So there's actually a couple that I'm following, but unfortunately I don't have access. Yeah. What else? Glitch Walkers. Yeah, a couple came out. Mortal Right was the other one. That one was big on TikTok. And I think Twitter, I can't quite remember. So I don't know. A lot of games come out. And I add a lot of games, and I don't know, a lot of interesting stuff. But some ones I'm interested in picking up Shadows of Silesia. I don't know. Not $10 is pretty cheap, but at the same time, is it worth me picking up just yet, or can I just wait? You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to pick it up now. Same with Sea of Stars. They released a massive update with like co-op and stuff like that, so pretty big. I heard Sea of Stars is good, but the two protagonists kind of meh for a JRPG, and combat kind of dwindles. Otherwise, let me look by day added. I've added a heap of these. So these are all added like today, like yesterday, 12th, 11th, 10th. Like I pretty much add new games to my watch list every day. This one was pretty cool. So this should probably be releasing tomorrow. I think it's like the 15th America, so 16th for myself. A bunch of JRPGs here that I'm looking at picking up. Okay, this was something I wanted to cover last stream. I was about to search it up on my shit. I've forgotten the name. What's it called? I swear I had it like open on the side. Okay, lovely. It appears that I've deleted the trailer. What you got planned for today, Javimi? I don't know how. I closed it. I know it starts with a T. And a lot of games start with a T, unfortunately. It's not Tail. Tail. What are you muttering? What are you muttering? What do you have planned today? I'm trying to find a game. Reads of Time. Oh my gosh. Okay. I knew it was like T something T. This game. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I think they'll be covering something maybe Rediscovering Planet Zoo. I did see you play that recently, actually. How's that going? Yeah, because you showed me the Kiwi. No, the Kiwi is from Icarus. Is it a co-op campaign? Is it hard? No, okay. Planet Zoo had... Oh, it's different? Huh. Okay. Planet Zoo has Kiwis. Yes, it has Kiwis. But I did look into it because I'm like, oh, they have a Kiwi thing. That's pretty cool. They didn't do a great job of it, though. I mean, I saw the reviews. I don't think the reviews were great, but I understand if you're not like a New Zealander or you don't know much about Kiwis, a lot of it won't make sense. But one big thing that seemed a little stupid was they had them out in the sun. Kiwis are a nocturnal animal. Now, I don't expect everybody to know that, but come on, man. As like a zoo, surely you should look into the animals, right? So that you're adding. So I can't remember what else. I'd have to look into it if I really wanted to, but I do know all the screenshots. I don't know. Maybe they changed it since, but definitely on like release or something. It was they were just out in the sun. I'm like, Kiwis would hate that. Like they're nocturnal. That's terrible. Yes, Resistance Pregnancy was originally lauded for being pretty educational. Yeah. So, oh well. This game I think is going to be at the Game of the Year Awards. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. This is like inspired heavily by Chrono Trigger, which is one of my favorite games. So, I don't know. This is probably one of the most hyped games games I'm most hyped for, I guess. Then again, hey, maybe them, it's I like, expectations in check, but at the same time, like that one can be really awesome. So, how are gods? I did see a little bit. I'm also interested in web fishing. I've seen so many people playing that. May pick up Chained Echoes if that goes on a decent sale. But I don't think it either has never been on sale or the sales haven't been that big. How's the god integration in Age of Mythology? I'll probably pick up Age of Mythology when it goes on like a more decent sale. I think at max I'm willing to spend $50. Ideally no more than like $30. These sales, so which are coming up end of this month. But I think it also depends. If I can pick up some work this or the next week, I could probably like be less worried about spending money. It's basically AoE, but you click up. But when you click up, sorry, you get choices of 2 gods in campaign. There are gods, and the gods are determined by the campaign, the civilization. Oh yeah. What gods have you been able to play? I know there's Egyptian, Greek, and there's like Norse. I don't know if there's anything else or anything. Come with special units that tend to be stronger in special powers. Okay. In the campaign, you have a lot of Gaia, and then a lot of the Greek gods. Oh yeah. Is that like the Greek or Roman spelling? I remember somebody complained when I mentioned Gaia being spelled G-A-E-A. Not like saying that, but I was talking about a program called Gaia and somebody was just like, that's the wrong spelling. I'm like, what? I don't know if I'd get Final Fantasy VI. This is pretty good, but there's a lot of other JRPGs. I heard a lot of people say this is one of the best ones, but still. I don't know. I need to be careful. I don't want to buy too many like JRPG-based games. Kind of how the game spells it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they gave a couple. I don't know when this released. Because I haven't got a notification on my email. I have for other games released today. But I don't think this one's going to do that good, to be honest. Lego Horizons, I mean, but $125, I think base Horizons is cheaper and arguably better. I mean, I don't know, I haven't played it, but at the same time, like, I'd be surprised if it was better. What is that Hell Is Us? Oh, Hell Is Us. My bad, G. Also, the Age of Mythology, the bump from normal to hard AI is pretty hefty. I remember, didn't Age... What, was it Age 2 or Age 3 that was like that as well? I know, we were playing one of them, you and me, Javi me say. What the fuck is that? Oh. Let us find out what this game is. I add a lot of games, and I got no clue why I add them, so... yeah. It's just dead. Oh, what the fuck? I turned off the audio. Okay. I was just thinking, okay, first off, I was thinking, I've got no clue why I added this. Not in a bad sense. No issue with adding it to my wishlist. I just don't know where. Like, was it on YouTube? Did I watch a video? Or is this like on Twitter or Blue Sky? Or Reddit? I don't know, I follow a lot of like indie things and I got no clue what this could have been from. Either way, it looks pretty cool. But I would be careful, I'd be worried that it's not like a Atomic Heart situation. Atomic Heart is like one of the few games that I've purchased that I was like, I honestly kind of regret purchasing, to be honest. And I was hyped. I'd been following Atomic Heart for so long. But I don't know, I just wasn't there for me. I don't know, there's a couple games I'm after. I sort of want to try learn RPG Maker. Just to a basic extent. I know some people use it. I don't know. I have a couple of them, but they're a little confusing. Like, they're super simple. Some things are super simple to understand. I don't know what language it uses. I don't know much about it. Seems alright there. Okay, and these are getting into the last, maybe the Xbox Game Show or whatever was around there. Do I know what to play? The answer to that is no. I could play some more Witcher. I probably wouldn't be opposed to that. I also need to start modeling something soon. To be honest, I haven't like gone hard modeling something in a minute, so I sort of want to do that for the sake of doing it, but as well I've got something coming. I got like a presentation that I got to do. We'll play some Witcher, I guess. I don't know. I want to complete it more focused. I got later this month on the. Is it my webcam? I don't know. Weird. Later this month on I think the 28th of November, I'm doing like a presentation thing for like primary school kids. And I got to talk about like game development and like 3D art. And just stuff like, you know, how how, you know, you get to the path that I've gotten. You know, I'm not in the industry or anything, but like just talking about like, you know, what you can take at school, right? What skill courses you can take to help you get to maybe like where I am. You know, what should you use to like prepare yourself and whatnot. Would be to the best of my knowledge, but I don't know, that should be pretty cool. I'll do it for you, Jarvie. You can come along and I'll teach you. Oh my gosh, sorry for the you can see my face is lit up. How yeah. It's like it's a drink cat. There we go. Jarvie, I fucked it. For real. No, so it's like a careers expo sort of thing. And so yeah. I'm pretty excited for that one. I'm always down to like talk to people about like game development and like 3D art and whatnot. It's kind of like a cool. Oops. Uh-huh. Kind of cool. But yeah, so there's a couple. My brother's doing it and stuff like that, so it'll be pretty cool. Yoink. But yeah, so I think I might do, I don't know, I'm debating, there's a couple ways that I can do it. So I could like show off like images of things that I've made. I'm thinking maybe of like recording myself like modeling something and then like time-lapsing it so I can like show people. Because I'm like, I'm of two things. Like I could literally just load it up on my laptop because I'd have to bring my laptop and then show them myself modeling something. But I feel like, I don't know how long it's going to be, but if like somebody walks up to me, I can't just like spend 5 minutes modeling something and it'll look even reasonably good, right? I could model something but in 5 minutes, but then it would not be, you know what I mean? In the sense of like I could record myself over like a couple hours and then time lapse that and actually have like a decent result. It's quite different, so I'm thinking about doing that. Let's find out what this is about. What do you got on, Jarvie? Me? You got anything on today or any time? Got anything you're looking forward to or whatnot? What's the marker for? Oh yeah, I was trying to explore these places. I can close that.
Come on now.
Let's go. I'm at a pretty good spot. Oh. In my book. Just have some time lapse on hand, maybe a couple different saves. Yeah, true. Could do that. Then I might do like I don't know, I might see if I can find some pictures. Oops. And then maybe make like a little slideshow sort of thing. Would be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. I was thinking, oh, I could load up like one of my games or something. I was just thinking, I think a lot of my like better games, I don't think I could like show. Not necessarily bad, I just don't think they're like great examples. Like I got Tracer, which I did, that was really good. But playing that on a laptop with some like jank-ass mouse is probably not great because it's like a sort of like a fast-paced thing. And then it's also like year 7, year 8, which is I think like maybe a 12-year-old or something. I feel like, I don't know, and then having to explain them the controls and everything, I feel like, I don't know, it's the same thing as like trying to show my mum or something. Trying to teach my mum, she, like, I don't know. Either maybe they'd be good at it, but at the same time, maybe they'd just be absolutely clueless. And it's kind of like, listen, maybe it's just a bad, you know. And then the other thing would be like, yeah, maybe. A lot of people these days are now getting pretty good with computers, so it's not too bad. Then there's the latest game that we worked on. Really cool game. I don't think horror's great, though. Really cool, though. Maybe I could show, like, a couple images, though. And then the other game that I think would be good to show would be, like, Turmaride, which was almost perfect. I don't know if you remember that one, Chavi. But at the downside of when the player dies, it literally explodes. Which I'm just like, oh, with like guts and stuff. So I'm like, oh, I could like possibly patch out of the game temporarily, but I can't be asked. So, oh well. I could maybe show them. There is one game that I could maybe show, but it's just not very impressive. It's called Light Up the Sky. And it's about like turning off lights and stuff like that to save some Kiwis. But then visually, we sort of couldn't really put too much time into it, so it's like a bit of a visually off game. It's not great. Like, it was alright, but I mean, also it's an educational game, so it's not like one that's particularly fun. So, I don't know. There's a couple other games that I've worked on that aren't too bad, but we'll see. Maybe I could show them something like that. I just want to say something I've completely forgotten. Man, I've been grinding the Witcher stuff recently. I'm almost finished the book that I'm on, audiobook. Honestly, like, book content-wise, I'm doing pretty good at the moment. I've almost finished, what is it, Baptism of Fire, I think? I don't know, if anybody's read it, knows, I'm at the point where the team is gonna find out that, Milva is pregnant. Which is very much a, what's the word? A stick in the situation. In the sense of it's like, because they're just like, you know, does she, like, I already know the answer, I know what happens, but like, does she come with them? Or not? Because if she comes with them, and then, you know, that may not be good, because they're pretty much going to their death wish. And then on the other side, do they stop temporarily? But then, I don't know, that could cause other issues. It's very much an interesting situation. A lot of things that are pretty interesting topics in the books. But no, super good. It's quite interesting. Now, bear in mind, this game's pretty big, right? Like, this is humongous, this area, and you can cover, like, Novigrad, Skellige, you know, not really Vitsima, and White Orchard, right? This is humongous. Like, it's hard to explain how small these are in comparison. Like, Valen is so small in comparison to so many things. I believe this is Brokilon, and I believe that's Sintra, which gets taken over. Kind of interesting. Yeah, this would be Sintra, actually, because Skellige is right there. Which is where Ciri's from. So, I don't know, kind of interesting. And then, on a pretty good book, part in my other book that I'm reading. Is my webcam bugging, or am I going crazy? Because I keep looking out of the corner of my eye, and I swear I keep seeing it just spaz. Just temporarily. And I'm reading my Hussite trilogy, that's pretty good. the protagonist, Renovan, is... what's the word? He thinks that there's like people effectively trying to kill him, and he's been shoved into a shit spot.
Not good.
Wait, is he attacking me? Hold on, buddy. Don't know if he's good or bad. Resolution drops. Doesn't freeze. Okay. It's fine if it's just the resolution dropping. I thought it was like fully like just like gone white or something weird like that. Is there anything? Titus. Guileless. What? Oh my god, I save him after all that and nothing comes out of it. Oh wow. Don't know what he's done in such a crazy place. But yeah, Renovan's pretty interesting. He's almost got assassinated. So he was sent into Lower Silesia. Don't know whether I'm pronouncing that right or wrong. And for something called... oh, I don't even remember, like Visagoat or something. I don't remember. No, that's not. I'm thinking of some like, I think Visagota or like Witcher or something. I can't remember. It starts with a V though. Anyway, it's like this like group of like Hussites. They were sent into Lower Silesia to like spy, but then something went wrong, and then they effectively kind of like disbanded, and they're trying to find effectively who is like what's the word? Traitor. Who's like a traitor and who's not. So kind of interesting. And then, you know, there were a couple people that were found to be traitors, and then they got absolutely like washed by Renovan and Tybalt Rabe and one other guy. And they're just like, you've got a week to leave. You can... he let him off, and he's just like, you got a week to leave. If you come and try and kill me, and you kill me, then they're gonna know, and they're gonna fuck you guys completely over. Oopsies, sorry, buddy. Alternatively, you can go and you can run away instead of trying to kill me, and you'll have a week
Be gone, you blasted mutant.
to run away
Hate for Witcher's
before
coming from.
Where?
you'll be
I'll tell you where. One of you's
killed.
came here, ate his fill for 2 days while he think things over. Then he says he'd do us a favor and kill our monster. What's your price? I asked. But he said he wanted no coin, for he saw we'd none to offer.
Awfully noble of him.
Thought so too, at first. Said for pay he'd take something I had but did not yet know about.
Hopefully that's loud enough for you.
And here the doors swung shut behind him. My lass started wailing. What's these tears? I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Go on.
Full girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the Witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye, seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A Witcher's bastard.
Witches are sterile, that is
If he's
true.
really a Witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any more of yous and we
What?
beguiled me daughter, rutted her neath me own roof. That
Okay, not great.
Tell me where
It reminds me, I really want to read. I got some...
cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eater guts that fornicated freak.
not great. Yeah. I got a bunch of the comics that I want to read. Now I think about it. Oh, I was going to say something and I've completely forgotten. Oh well. Wasn't that important. Are you reading any books, Jovi? I don't know. Do you read books? I know you listen to like audiobooks, but you do lots of writing, but I don't hear you talk too much about reading books. Just a goal. Oh, really? Still enough time, or some other reason? I swear I've been here before. Really? So probably not the most interesting ones.
Thank you. You came just in time. A moment more and that gull would have filleted me like a flounder.
No way this is a
I'm
Witcher.
sure I should have intervened. Your combat style. It's not me. Should have just observed. Where'd you complete your training? School of the Snail? But then where'd you get your wolf's head medallion?
The skull of the snail.
You're the real thing. A Witcher?
Mm-hmm. What gave it away? That I didn't wet my trousers at the sight of one lousy ghoul? Answer the
Hold on,
question.
I'll respond in a second.
Where'd you get the medallion?
I bought it from a traveling peddler. Oh, the villagers are coming. Don't tell him about me, please.
Monsters slain! Oi, what's this? 2 Witchers? We only hired one.
Do I respond that he is a Witcher as well? Nah, he's fucked, okay, fuck him.
Only one Witcher here. This man's a charlatan. Travels from village to village cheating people.
No, it's not like
He'll do it
that.
again.
I can explain everything I can.
He's a crook, a fraud. Oh, we've laws for this kind, special punishments. Thank ye for exposing him, Master Witcher.
Yeah, so... I don't think he should be, like,
Let him
killed.
go. This time.
Never again. I swear.
He shouldn't be imitating.
Ain't he? Going after a ghoul.
Things would be simple if the ghoul had torn him apart. As it is, we've got ourselves a moral dilemma.
We do.
Let him go, but don't ye come near our village. We'll set the hounds on you if you do. Is that
Agreeable.
clear? Yeah?
I think that's fine. Stay peaceful.
Thank you.
Get out of my sight.
Yeah, I wish I could. I feel like it's kind of like sort of like different, but sort of like the same sort of style that you'd get with the old what was the American thing? Like Stolen Valor, right? See, there's not that much valor when it comes to like being a witch, and nobody really wants to be a witcher, so he's kind of just fucked. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, let me read back. Keeping up with the creative writing reading is 10 to 28 for... you know what? I feel bad for you, Jarvie. Feel bad for you. In some instances, that's not too bad, but also then again, like... But, is it really? Okay, maybe that's not too bad then. On the contrary, there's definitely a lot of... I wish I could pick this up, that's so disappointing. Oh well. On the contrary, like, me having to read like 10 to 20 pages of something that is just absolutely just like boring AF, it's not great.
This be the Witchman.
That witch, man. Poor dog. Oh well. Was an accident. An accident. Did I not get anything out of that? Possibly not. Don't really care either. Right, that's what I was doing prior. Nothing here, I don't think. My screen's flickering when I do that. I don't know why. I think it's something like desync related. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's see what's up.
Hear about the...
Shit. I could feel that one coming.
Any idea what this monster is?
Oh man.
Nay, but proper huge it must
What's
be.
the weather like in
Sorted out and a dozen
Germany
of
right now?
their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means man
Getting colder?
makes it kill. Howls and bellows, nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods.
I think you mentioned that it was getting a bit colder, but not too bad. What's poppin'? Did I miss a message? There are some times where like the chat just doesn't update. I will keep it about 50, so I bet if I
I'll
miss
take
anything.
care of it.
Fortune smile
Sorry, I'm just
on
gonna blow my
brought
nose.
you here. Good hunting to you.
Sorry, for a second I thought I forgot to mute my mic, which would have been tragic. Alright. Mysterious tracks. Search the forest with your Witcher sense. I can probably just walk here. I so need to get a haircut. I'm gonna get one maybe next week. I was like, I could get a haircut, but I can't be asked going out, getting a haircut. I'll just wait, like, while I was, like, grinding assessments, I'd rather just wait and then just spare a minute sometime. Ooh, a lot of dead walls.
Monster wiped out the whole pack.
Honestly, I was playing, and I've also versed, like, this ancient lesson. That was, like, fucking freaky. I'm like, shit. This was a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago. And I'm like, fuck, because, like, it's been a while since I've had to verse something that actually, like, tested me. And that shit, that shit killed me. I was like, fuck.
Big. Really big.
So I took a second attempt and a whole lot of potions. Cold and Gracie Discord. Hey. W Jarvie right now. At like. It's not too bad though. Well, okay, temperature is probably not great, but like. That's like not too bad, Gray. It like right now it is okay. And oh, okay, sorry, just tripping over. And like, I don't know if it's gonna show, but okay, less impressive picture of like scenery. But it's not great on a picture. The camera makes things look better. Ah, true. Oh, really? I did sort of have to darken it because all you could see was the reflection of my light. For anybody else interested. Oh, it's not dark. I have the curtains usually closed by now. But sometimes because I'd leave my window open when it was like hot. It's not too hot at the moment. And oh, so many flies and shit will come in, so I usually leave it closed so they don't see the light. Yeah. 2 degrees is pretty chilly though. Almost snowing for you. It's not just winter yet, right? But it's getting close to winter. Almost summer for us.
Left a lot of fur when I rubbed against the trunk.
I was
Still there.
in Discord, and there was a conversation about how we have us in the Southern Hemisphere have to deal with the whole America shit of like, I mean, it's not just America, right? But there's so much American content out there, right? With the whole winter, stay inside, fucking
Stinks like fiend shit.
shit of
Old and dried out. Fiend's been around finding another way.
what's it called? Of like Santa and fucking winter and Christmas and shit. Is all like winter time and shit, whereas for us it's like, well, the opposite really. No way. Okay, I think I saved. I could be wrong. That was kind of bullshit though. Javi, it's like the Resident Fox. You would have landed that easy. No injury.
Find another way.
Okay, I did save, luckily. My smartness of saving often saved me. Oh, okay, he literally says I should find another way. Smart guy over here. Oh, man. Okay, I think I remember what I was wanting to talk about. Dude. I'm amped for The Witcher 4. Which is coming out, but some people are maybe a little too excited. And don't get me wrong, I totally get it. At the same time, there's a lot of people that are just like, man, are we gonna be seeing, he was killed by Philippa. No, his dad was, not Radovid, sorry. What the fuck is this?
Recently. Wonder what killed it.
So many people are like, yo, are we gonna be seeing The Witcher 4 like cinematic trailer or something at this year's Game Awards? Dude, I would be surprised. That's getting into like a little too excited.
Another trail.
Like,
Track's too small for a fiend, though.
I wouldn't expect to see anything to like next year, if not the year after. I believe they only went into full production earlier this year. Been into production for longer than that. I think 2 and a bit years, maybe. But no, like full production for a year. I would be surprised. And it's not even a full year, just that's early this year. Albeit that was at the start of the year. So explore the cave. Wait, there's more to the cave? What am I missing here?
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. Not short.
Okay,
It's
here we
gotta
go.
be.
Prepare some
For
bait.
territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
Howler. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, here we go, some chortler. You looking forward to that stuff, Jarvie? Any of the CDPR stuff? There's a lot of stuff coming out of it. There's The Witcher 4, which is not a continuation. There's The Witcher 1 remake, which will be maybe not too much later. Yeah. Cyberpunk. Dude, there's so much Cyberpunk. There's the Cyberpunk animated show coming up. There's also the stuff. Oh, there's a new Witcher book as well coming out this year, next year. That's fair. That's fair. Valid take. I'm hyped, but partially because I very rarely get disappointed, if that makes sense. Like, some people, like, I have realistic expectations. That makes sense. So many people that are like, I don't know, like with Cyberpunk, right? So many people are like, dude, this is gonna be the greatest game in the world, and then there's like, this stinks, and you know, whatever. Like, to me, I was so happy with Cyberpunk when it came out, and like, whatnot. So, what the fuck is that? Luckily, you know, what the fuck do I put this bait down?
Done.
Okay, there we go.
Gotta attract the choice attention.
So, I don't usually get disappointed too much, luckily. But then again, I don't get too hyped per se until like I actually like see like gameplay and shit, you know what I mean? Like if it's just like a cinematic trailer, fuck dude, that's so cool. At the same time, like, what can you expect? You don't really know too much about what's going on, so no biggie, you know what I mean?
It's 5 miles away.
No biggie. Oh. Oh, crazy rolls. I got a question for you, Jarvie.
Wait in the cave.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, like just free of charge, right? I don't know. I guess for I don't know what's a good time. Maybe a month, right? Where would you go? And it wasn't gonna fuck up like work or anything like that. I guess another big thing would be like, it's kind of no-brainer because I'd still want to go AEW. Month seems short. Does it? That's fair. I guess it depends on how much you plan on seeing. To be honest, a big thing that a lot of people miss out on, like, New Zealand-wise, is it's kind of good to, like, split up north and south, like, 50-50. A lot of people only go to, like, the North Island because that's where, like, the most of the population is and whatnot. True. That's fair. Wow. Yeah, that would be... if... my parents would disagree with that. When we go on holiday, when I go on holiday with my parents, it's every single day. It's like everything. Yeah. That's fair. Jesus. It's Jarvie before coffee.
Come on.
Oh, it does. Oh, jeez. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, I understand. I get that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This I was not prepared for. Alright, let me... Also, I don't mind the combat in the game. For so many people say it's shit and whatnot, I honestly don't mind it that bad. Oh, gosh. This thing just damages. Okay, there we go. Wasn't too bad. Pretty easy. Just that damage is not something to fuck around with. Crazy. But yeah, as I was saying, the North and the South Islands are very, very different. Like, even as somebody who lives in New Zealand, like, they are quite different. I think... But listen, I could, you know, I can agree the North Island is kind of, like, very touristy, as opposed to the South. But I would say, for different reasons to what most people would probably think. Well, I mean, if you're a New Zealander, you probably would think the same, I would assume. But I would say, you'd almost be able to say, like, the North Island's kind of, like, touristy for the South Island, almost. Like, if you want to go to New Zealand, and this is what a lot of people miss out, they'll go to just the North Island, for example, then they miss out. They're just like, you know, good experience. It's really great. North Island's amazing. But at the same time, like, it's the South Island is when you go and you hear about, like, New Zealand, like, scenery and like a lot of these sorts of things, the South Island is like more of what you probably a lot of people know New Zealand for. Although I do think a lot of like, you know, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings and stuff is North Island, especially because like Weta, who's the big film VFX company, they are based in, I think, Auckland. So it was either Auckland or Wellington, so North Island regardless. But no, South Island's very much, you know, that which is kind of, yeah. But then the North Island has some really, really cool stuff, you know, a lot of really, really cool stuff. So a lot of big places. So I'd say like scenery and those sorts of things, you know, the South Island's kind of like the one. There's lots of really cool stuff. Like, what, the Milford Sounds, for example, that's a pretty big one in the South Island. Is it in the South Island, or am I like crazy? Milford Sound. Maybe it's the North Island. I could be crazy. Okay, no, it is the South Island. I was like, I thought it was like the South, but then I'm like, it's not like Greymouth or anything around there. No, it is the South. Like, this one is pretty popular. Like, when you think like New Zealand scenery and stuff, this is like arguably a must go to sort of place. Kind of pretty cool. But then on the other side, you have more like there's a lot of really cool scenery places in the South Island, but then in the North Island, you have other places like, for example, Rotorua. Rotorua. Is that how you spell it? No, Rotorua. My bad, G. You have like these geysers and shit. I don't know if I've been here before. I possibly have, but possibly not. I feel like I have, though. So Rotorua's got some like crazy shit. So a lot of really cool places like that in the North Island. So that's sort of what I meant by like touristy places, but not like, you know what I mean? Like,
Come on now.
that's very much touristy, but you don't come to New Zealand like for Rotorua. But you come to New Zealand, you find out about Rotorua, and you're like, shit, this is an awesome place. I want to go here. You know what I mean?
To the forest for brushwood yesterday.
To be honest, I'd probably just want a list of locations on a map to get
Some fiend
somehow and then go explore. Yeah.
to heat my hut with. Cowpats?
Oh, aye.
It's like the more I think about it, the more I think I really liked Taiwan so much because I knew literally nothing. Yeah.
The Chort was prowling the nearby forest, found itself competing for
Honestly, I
territory,
could get that.
so it turned aggressive.
That's sort of what I'm with, like, with this whole Europe trip.
Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it. But
Hold
I'm
on.
sure to keep my eyes open. See if
Continue
there's
after.
anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
So everything was new and exciting whenever I discovered it. I felt like discovering even if it was like the most normal shit. Yeah, I get that. I get that. That's very much like me in comparison to like my parents. For like, especially like this Italy trip that we get doing later this year. Oh, that's a lot of money. I'm surprised. Not like a ridiculous amount, but like usually from those sorts of jobs you get like 23 gold. So that's pretty much like 10 times what I was expecting. My mum's the opposite, so she's very much of the old pre-plan literally everything. But then you also have to worry about, you know, what happens if like a train's not working that you booked and stuff like that. Then it fucks up their whole rest of your journey stuff. But I don't really like that in the sense of like, you pretty much know your whole like everything. You know what you're going to be expecting, for good or for bad, right? Before it happens. So then it sort of becomes that whole like the train's not working. Yeah, Europe. Looking at you guys. When we went to Europe and there were like pretty much, I think it was more the opposite, where there was only like one train that we'd like booked that was actually like working right, and numerous trains just were not working. Thank you for traveling with the Dushbahn. Kind of ridiculous around there. Yeah, it's a little crazy. So yeah, but yeah, so I guess continuing along, my mum's very much like planning everything out, but I sort of just like almost don't want to. On one side, you may miss something while you're there because that may be really, really cool because you didn't look into it. But on the other side, I feel like if I just know and I've seen pictures of like everything that we're going to be doing and going to, it kind of ruins the experience while you're there, you know? He said, "By the gods, save me!" Big game though, to be honest. I feel bad.
Me alive for certain. Corpses must have drawn him.
You can get from Berlin to Munich and from Berlin to Frankfurt pretty reliably. The rest,
Luck?
yeah.
These things could be worse. You get infected recently? That why you haul corpses?
What? No, it's my job. Well paid too.
Thing
I want to
is,
model one of these
you're no
weapons.
witcher
That's
or a
sick.
mage, so you're not immune.
I'm no foul mutant, thank the gods. But no worries, eh? It's just, well, no illness ever holds me.
How did this happen?
Axle snapped first. So, I poked me in underneath, see if I could fix it. Then out of the blue, a howl from the woods.
But yeah, so my mum is like every now and then like you're excited for the trip, and it's like on one side, yeah, I'm excited, but the other side, like I sort of just like don't really want to know what happens until we get there, because otherwise it's kind of like I've heard a bit about like what we're gonna be seeing and stuff like that, but
Gonna need a new cart. Gotta burn this one soon.
Can't I just bury the stiff somewhere near?
But,
It's still fit for fixing.
Anyone learns you carried plague victims in it, no one will ever hire you again.
Why would they need to learn? I won't
Okay.
tell if you don't.
And you
Okay.
spread pox for miles around.
Oh, needs must, I suppose. Got anything to start a fire with?
yeah, I sort of don't like in that sense don't want to know too much about what happens, and then I get like super excited because we see something like dope.
Well, well, lit up like a bale of straw. Am I ever lucky I ran into ye? Thanks for your help and wise counsel.
Here's some more. Go home, burn those clothes, and scrub yourself thoroughly.
Yo, sure, but I tell you true, no blight could touch me.
Sure hope so. Farewell.
Fucking hell, that stinks.
That reminds me of how effectively what's her name, Ciri, sort of introduces like the Black Plague into, well, the Witcher universe. Long story and spoilers, so I won't say too much more about that, but you know, kind of interesting. Dude, I don't even understand how, I don't know.
Giddy up.
Like with you guys and your trains, it's almost like you're just better off almost not using them or just not relying on them. Kind of like I said, we have like in the South Island of New Zealand, we have a singular train. Well, not like a singular train per se, but like railway, if that makes sense. So there is like nothing, no metro, no nothing. Got buses, but Which is kind of really, it makes public transport kind of shy. But at the same time, like, I guess we don't have anything to not work. Like you guys, like, you know, Japan would absolutely just like die. If they were like, if they knew what you guys were up to. Yeah, sure, that's sick. That's cool. Oh, Zerail armor. It's unique. I don't like the sharpening. I don't know what's going on there, but gotta stay flexible and adapt to whatever's happening. Yeah, we usually arrive by train. It's not the time you expected or with the train you booked. Once you get used to it, it's not that bad, but it's certainly not how it should be. No, definitely not. So I got this one, which is kind of cool. Another one that I got. What the world? Yeah, a lot of these really cool swords. The Emmentaler. This was funny. This one, there was like this cheese monster. This guy like that like studied cheese or something. Forgot what his name was. True. That's probably a big part of it, I'd imagine. Roach, you're right there, buddy. Is it? Oh, really? There's this guy that studied cheese. Took it from his lab. Emmentaler. To be honest, I'm not that much of a cheese person. Sorta. I really like cheese, don't get me wrong. But I ain't no like cheese fanatic. I'm like a normal person. So to me, like your usual like Edam cheese and shit. Maybe cheddar. Fine. Right? But as soon as you start bringing out some like blue cheese and weird shit, no, I draw the line, buddy.
Whoa there, Roach.
Whoa there, Roach. Okay, we're searching it up. What the fuck is Emmentaler? Jeez. Some weird glittery shit. Some Swiss cheese. I don't know. Like, sometimes the cheese looks pretty good, but then it's like smells rancid. And, oh, wait, you didn't realize you sent me the picture. And tastes like incredibly strong. Sorry, let me just quickly save again. I'm gonna quickly be right back. Okay, shit. Okay. I was gonna be right back. Just going to the bathroom. I was just thinking, I got 2 questions for you, Jarvie. I don't really like it. It's just like your average pizza cheese. There's not much. Fair enough. I got 2. No, I do got 2 questions. Question 1. Prepare to be grilled. Did you end up managing to leave your job? That was in November, right? I don't know if it's happened or not, though. Arm is sore. Not my arm, but like right behind it. And then second question is, did I send you my game that we just finished? More or less, still need to get my 3 vacation days paid out, then I'm gonzo. Fair game, to be honest. That's pretty good. If I'm unlucky, they make me work that one day in December. Oh no. By one day in December, I hope you don't mean fucking Christmas. Yes, got it, but haven't gone around to it yet. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty good though.
Take it easy.
I know you'd be pretty happy. Ah, yeah. I know you'd be pretty happy about that. And then secondly, did I send you the game that I was working on? Which is still shit because it's called AF and my throat is already at the moment. Oh, really? Getting like a cold or something.
Come on, Roach.
Mallory thing. Okay, Jarvie, it's not just the Mallory thing. How dare you? Ah, yes, it was that. See what this guy's got. But did I send you the end game or just like a work in progress?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I'd assume the fact that you know what I'm talking about, probably yeah, it did. Okay, so no. Huh. How dare I? Hold on. Subtle. What's the word? Boasting my own shit, but go check it out. Hell yeah. That's the trailer and the itch. Oh, you don't need to check it out now, but I figured check it out in your own time if you're interested. Sorry, homie, buddy. How about you? We have finished it, which is pretty cool, so pretty happy with where it came out. Much better than, well, wherever we were at 0.0.2. I don't know if there was like any functionality back then, I don't think. So it's quite a different game in the sense of that it's actually like done, but at the same time like pretty baller. So I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's a pretty good game, but there's definitely like a couple things that I'm like, if only we had more time and shit. And there was a bug that we found, but I think the bug's fine. I think running into the bug would be rare. Guess I need to
No choice.
go across the fucking... I'm so picking it up. I may pick up like 2 books next year. I picked up a book, or a book finally came to me that I had ordered, and then I want to pick up like The Witcher new book when that gets translated to English, because that's coming out I think late November, early December. But we'll see. Otherwise, I picked this up, and I want to get Musashi, the book that Vagabond is based off of. Just drop that really awkwardly. And The Witcher. Both are pre-orders. Because there's a new version with, what's his name? Was that Rothschild? Takahiko Inoue.
Redania Camp Army. No cross, no boat steal.
He did like the cover up for it.
Where are you hiding them?
In here. Me. No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army. Or the
I did.
God boatses.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me, God boats, Red say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats, so me fence make a boats. Boats, God boats.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man, what's boats? Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. Puzzler trollololo? Dunno.
Think I do. Redanians
Tra-la-la-la,
seized the peasants'
la-la-la.
boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla, peasanters. Holla, soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans too. But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules?
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Chargy man.
Trollo.
Paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint! Paint! Red colory, white colory, city gods, no city go. Trollolo.
Yeah, we want some paint. I'll get him some paint. Why not?
Fine. I'll try to find some paint for you.
Good mans. Redani army, no service forget. And see them
Kinda funny. Oh, no way, that's really good. I'm surprised I haven't stumbled across this yet. Honestly, they did a pretty good job with the next gen update, because fuck me, like, it's pretty good. Except the fact that I'm hovering. A bandit. Oh, Jesus, get decapitated. I didn't even hit him. He's just feigning fucking death. Oh man. I need to play some more Witcher 2 and Witcher 1. I think once I finish... too many games for me to play, you know what I mean? But then again, I also want so many fucking games. What can I say? What can I say? Dude lady. Dear Papa, the winning's over, it's done. It didn't all go exactly like I'd imagined as a little girl, but well, you always taught me to make the most of what I've got, so we're traveling now. So I'll send this letter as soon as we arrive. I'll start with what I'm sure interests you the most, financial matters. As I'm sure you've noticed, a few crowns have gone missing from your lockbox. The cupboard's a couple silver plates lighter, and your jewellery box isn't near as full as it once was. I took it as my dowry. No doubt much less than you'd have given, but I found myself a worthy partner. But tough, that's life. Kurt, or as you'd like to call him, that good-for-nothing beer-ass lazy bones is now my husband, and your daughter's precious purity, which you cared about more than her feelings, tears, or pleadings, well, is only a memory now. We'll soon arrive at our destination. Naturally, I won't tell you where exactly that is, just in case you get it in your head to come visit, wherever it is. No, your silver will be enough to set up a nice house, or home. That's important because I'm expecting a child. Are you glad? I doubt it. You always said 4 matches only produce mutts and scoundrels, so it's a good thing you'll never have to see this one, your little girl, Jeanette, who's sadly dead. And I'm guessing that's the guy. Jesus, what the fuck? A basilisk. I fucking decapitated it. I swear I was gonna say something and I've completely forgotten. Oh, Ashburn, that's what I got. Azurath. Oh, right, I remember now. Like, oh, man, there's so many games that I just want to, like, pick up, you know what I mean? Then it's like, I rarely, like, me finishing a game is rare. Well, yeah, I'd say it's pretty rare. Unless I'm going hard out for it. But what I know I need to finish Kingdom Come, and then I don't know. I like whether or not I finish Final Fantasy 9 anytime soon is kind of meh. I don't really mind. But then again, also I don't like as much as it's like, oh, I got so much time, you know, holidays and whatnot. But at the same time, like just because I got heaps of time in the holidays, I don't really like. You know, there's still a bunch of work to do. Often. And then even not. A lot of 3D models and stuff that I want to work on. Camera movement was so trippy. I thought this was fooling on me. Oh, man. So. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to finish too many games. Am I going to finish, like... I was thinking about it in the shower, actually, early today. So a lot of these, like, games that I'm playing and whatnot are about 35 hours, right? Give or take. And some people, like, talk about how they, like, grind it out and they, you know, complete it in such a short amount of time. And I was thinking, 35 hours is quite long, like, for a game. Like, I honestly don't even mind playing a game shorter than that now. I used to be very much like, oh, you know, I really want long games like The Witcher and Cyberpunk and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy with like The Witcher and Cyberpunk being, you know, about the 100 hours that they take. But at the same time, like, I don't really want most games to be about 100 hours. Like, I want to get through games. and if they're all 100 hours, I'm not getting through many. Especially because I would say on average I put about 2.5 hours each night. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Especially lately. That's a really cool looking sky. Especially lately, I've been putting in less than... What's that? Homie moaned. I've been putting in less than that hours. Euro to hour played ratio, yeah. Then now I'm very much like, I don't know. I think if it's one of those stupid expensive games I want to, yeah, exactly. It's a what's the word? A tightrope, right? I agree heavily. Generally, I like one-weeking games as well. Yeah. I think it depends. I think if I'm paying $100, right? I'm expecting to be able to get, you know, if I'm spending $100 and it's like a 12-hour game, right? It would have to be a perfect game for me to consider going, then maybe that's worth it, you know? Because if it's not anywhere near perfect, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. Because $100, and some people will be like, oh, but, you know, movies similar, right? You know, you're paying like $20 odd to watch a 2-hour movie. But then at the same time, I don't really think movies are worth watching, like, at the movie theater either, so. Some people do. I personally don't. Especially because you got to deal with, like, everybody else. You got to deal with the starting ads. You got to deal with getting there, everything like else and whatnot. It's like, such a pain. Can't even pause the movie if you need to go to the bathroom either. Some people don't even like you bringing in your own food and whatnot. Like, yeah, I don't know. But the experience, I don't really care. It's a novelty sometimes, but even then. But yeah, so, yeah, I'm pretty much the same with that. I'm like, if I'm spending bank, like, if it's like a 20-hour, like, if I'm spending like 20, 25, I just want it to be like a relatively short game. But if it's like there's not many times that I drop, you know, $100. And for those ones, it better be fucking long enough to get me entertained. Because, there's quite a couple games that are coming out that are like that. But on the other side, like, there are a couple games that I bought that are, like, super long, and I'm like, fuck, this is a slog. This is, like, maybe long enough, but it's fucking short. But it's, like, a fucking poo game. So it is very much like a... Oh my gosh, Amy, you cannot come here and threaten that you're gonna fucking beat my ass. Watch yourself. You're already tightrope walker. Yeah, that was threatening. Too bad. But yeah, it's very much like a... You gotta... Yeah, you watch yourself, Amy. How did the writing go? What happened? It was you, Amy.
Has paid, but how? Dunno.
Still running. Sedge. Just come in here being a menace, huh?
Man's how no. I on
Going good, though?
man's nose.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo.
How, yeah. That's good to hear.
Dania Birdo. Shields like.
I'd like to hope so.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty Birdo.
Honestly, Garrus a pretty good
As
artist.
long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. No like other man's take cues.
You missed out on the Trollolols.
Take barrels and as for more. The implant drink from drink.
Could be now. But yeah, so it's very much trying to find, like, there's some games like these like, what was it? It also is because some games that state that they're like 35, 30 hours long aren't. Like, so many people are like, oh, Final Fantasy VII's a 35-hour game. My fat ass, okay? Maybe if you know exactly what you're doing and where you're going. This shit took me over 60 hours. Almost double the time it fucking said it was going to take, so... I mean, no complaints, it was a good game, but at the same time, like, there are times where I'm just like, bro, I sort of just want to finish. You know what I mean? Not in a bad sense, but like a lot of it was, a lot of, now people don't really state this that much, they kind of hide it a little bit, but, there, like, a lot of the game can be, oh, Skellige, can be just fucking fighting random shit. What's it called? Fighting, nothing. Like, just random encounters. So, oh well. But yeah, this bunch of games that I'm looking at, I want to pick up. I want to get this Sea of Stars. I don't know. I hope it's entertaining enough, though. But, too many games. Sometimes I wish that I can, like... Oh, yeah, but as I was saying, like, when you really think of it, right... See, like, in order to play those 35 hours, right? Like... 7... 14... 21, 28... And then 35... So, I don't know. If you can drop... You could probably beat... If you put 7 hours and 35... Of 7 hours, you can beat it in, like, less than a week. But then it can start looking at taking you, like... You know, in 10 days, you're looking at, you know... If you're putting 3.5 hours a day... That could be 10 days. Then it starts looking longer and longer. That's if you do it, and that's if it's exactly. Where most of the time it's not. Or unless you only focus on the base story. So. The interesting stuff like that. Where is Homie going?
Witcher?
Oh, not that guy. My bad, G.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak.
So, what?
Leave. You distress me.
It's not very nice.
You seem a nice enough guy.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah.
I plan never to be. I became a druid to avoid...
How you doing,
others,
Amy?
to not have to deal with them. Not to smile when I don't wish to feign compassion when someone's travails matter less
Sean.
to me than a pair of birch cones. So I shall be straight.
How far through did you get of your Astroneer?
Before something I
Alright,
know
bouncing off
what
again.
I
Yeah, just wanted to
shall
meow at you.
force.
Okay, Charles, we'll meow again. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer, but I appreciate it.
I want you to share your knowledge. Teach me alchemy.
You, my apprentice.
Probably gonna get on to reading my book soonish is what I'm
While
thinking.
you're at it, why did you ask Uderic if he'll share Spickerog with you?
I'm serious.
How yeah. You have a good one, Amy.
So,
Best luck with your writing. I hope it goes by pretty quick.
I've devoted my life to alchemy.
Oh yeah.
Son, literally.
Later.
Spent countless days and nights with nothing but alembics, choking on fumes, scorching my
I'll
skin
finish
with
this
acids.
quest and I might hop off.
If you think I'll simply betray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken. Deeply.
Can I convince you somehow?
Oh, gods. You're as bothersome as a gadfly before a storm. Though I am preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual. So I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3 favors. Do them for me, and I shall accept you as my apprentice.
Well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the
Fuck's a
Muskogean forest.
pimpernel?
Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill. finally, convince Fritjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am. You'll find him near Blandara. I believe he's there on a matter of some import. So, what will it be?
Why not?
This Fritjof, who is he?
A Vedamaker, huh? You don't know the word, do you? And I pledge to make you my apprentice. A Vedamaker is a druid who can manipulate the weather,
Oh, interesting.
stop a storm, cause hail.
Druids are pretty fucking strong in the Witcher, honestly.
I advise to address him with the utmost respect, if you value your life.
Spirit. Why do you need that?
Wasn't Bilgefortz a fucking druid?
Potential apprentice. Alcohol is the base for all potions. Superior alcohol means a higher quality potion.
I'm sure I got plenty, but well,
Has no equal.
really.
Its strength, its flavor. Unfortunately, the distillery atop Hale Hill has fallen into disrepair. We've lacked a source ever since. But you'll manage somehow, won't you?
No.
You're so confident.
Pimpernel. Far as I know, it's got no use in alchemy apart from...
Would you teach your grandmother to suck eggs? It's not any pimpernel, but the one that grows in the Muskoden forest. And if the rumors are true, a creature jealously guards all the herbs growing there.
Forest creature jealously guarding some secrets? Sounds familiar. Alright, I'll do it.
That's pretty.
But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what to tell you and when to do it. Now go, chop chop, before I change my mind.
Alright, let's get going. Oh, Jesus, that's far. I was like, oh, surely I complete this before I end stream. Fuck, dude. Even just like this Pimpernel's fucking 600 meters. Like, that's maybe like. It's not too bad, but sometimes it's relatively long. Ah, fuck it. I can't be asked. Honestly, I haven't really done too much in Skellige. It's a fucking nice looking place. Well, you know, like, visually. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Come on, Roach. You're like crazy unicorn. There's unicorns in, well, arguably there are in this game as well, but there's legitimately unicorns in, the Witcher books. Sorry, you get saved by one. Arctis is a really cool place. It's actually part of the story, I believe, this place. It's where you find Yennefer or Ciri. The fuck's a Tangalore? Something's moaning and groaning.
Pollen on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Is this fucking Pimpernel? It is do fucking damage. Not much, but more than normal shit. There's a lot of noises, I'm guessing underneath. Dude, I gotta be crazy. What was that? Why can I not inspect? Don't tell me it's bugged. I think you can still complete it even if like that wasn't working, but not ideal. I guess I gotta find a way. Javi, stop that. Maybe hit down? Surely there's gotta be like an opening. Yes, here we go.
Someone.
What's going on? Someone hit you?
Quiet, or she'll hear.
Who'll hear?
My beloved, beautiful as the morn and sweet as linden honey. Her grace, so delightful.
Don't seem all that delighted to me. Where is this beloved of yours?
There in the depths, sleeping. But don't wake her by the gods.
I don't wanna wake Chavi up either. It's a recipe for disaster, I reckon. Bro, she is making some fucking weird noises.
Fresh and scrumptious. Tell me a rhyme, then you'll get a prize. Or a beat.
Dude, put your waddles away.
You're as lovely as
What?
as rotten meat. And you're a monster, and I kill monsters.
Dude, I'm sorry, please cover up. I'm about to cover her up instead. Jeez, she does damage. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, okay, oh shit. She gone bad. Hello, Strawberry Bunny Queen. I know, right? Not great. A little disgusting. How you doing? Well, dispatched her. I don't know, he said his beloved was in there, and I'm a little worried. Still on a quest at the moment.
Bard ran off.
Oh.
Can't say I blame him.
Neither. Trying to find some items for a quest for druids. I'm not too sure what. Because I've lost the quest. Let me see. Bored and some stream. That's fair. That's fair. No, I won't be streaming for too much longer, but I want to see if I can finish this quest at least. Just working. I don't know. I gotta find some Pimpernel, but I don't know. It's running into an issue. We'll be finishing this quest though, at least. It's getting a bit later here in New Zealand. Izil. I'm a bit lost. I might have to come back to this place because we've got this little quest region here in the yellow on the map in the top right corner. I mean, I walked around multiple times. Nothing. Nada. Couldn't find a single thing. So, I don't know if it's bugged or something. But usually, it ain't that bad. No, lie. I did find something. around here. Here. These. I cannot interact with them for some reason. I'm not sure if it's like bugged or something. Alternative? I'll come back to it. Maybe it's one of those little hidden thingies. Yeah. Well, that's what I thought it was. I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's a cave and it's underground. So I found that cave, and I thought that was part of the quest. Maybe not. So I'm not too sure. I'll come back to it. Maybe I'm like missing something. Maybe it's bugged and I just gotta search it up online. But we'll see. I'll come back to it. Maybe it'll be fixed by then. I really like Skellige though. Do you play The Witcher? Hey! How are you? I'm from New Zealand. Yeah, so time zone's a little different. I think we're like UK. There's probably almost 12-hour difference now. Before 1, 2. That's fair.
Whoa there, Roach.
Pretty good game. I would recommend waiting for a sale though. Not because I don't think the game's worth it without the sale. I would say it's worth it without the sale, but sales are pretty worthwhile. It goes down quite low. Jeez, okay, chill. Like, I don't know. Like £5 or something. We're talking pounds. Maybe almost 8:30 in the morning. Almost. It's 9:30 p.m. here, so. Or almost, of course. So, almost. I can't remember where. Somewhere in Europe, it's like a full 12-hour difference. Almost there. 1 hour. No. Oh, I missed this. Here we go. Pretty good. I have finished the game, but I'm playing, what's it called? I'm trying to finish all like the story quests and stuff like. Is The Witcher like Dark Souls? No. I don't think so. I mean, it sort of depends on what part you look at it, but not like it's not like a Souls-like or anything like that. But I mean, there's a couple bosses in The Witcher, and as you could say, it's like a. I don't know if there is the right term, but like a dark fantasy. I don't know if that's like the right term. Oh, oopsies, wasn't meant to. Jeez, don't fall off. I am fucked if I do. Might have those Lord of the Rings games and a little of Oblivion. I don't know if I've played the Lord of the Rings, but I've played a bit of Skyrim, and yeah, I would say Skyrim's one of the closest, that's crazy, like, similarities. I've not versed a Cyclops in ages. I'll be careful here. These guys seem to do quite good damage on Skellige. Oh shit, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'd say pretty similar to like Skyrim, Oblivion, and whatnot. Which is pretty good. Pretty solid game. Okay, we got 2 switches. Which one do I press though? Okay, open. There's nothing yet. Use your witch's interest to search on instructions. So there's obviously those. I gotta press one of them, maybe in order or something. Do I knock that down? No? Why is it? Okay. There's something around here. If I play other games, hell yeah. I don't usually play the games that I play off stream on stream. I would not usually play. The only thing is that I've finished The Witcher, so I'm not too worried, but I don't usually like playing story games because it's sort of hard to like focus on chat and then or at the same time like pay attention. Hold on. Put the mesh in the evaporator, light the fire under the evaporator, cool the condenser. Jeez. Just no get to work. Don't toss raw malt to distillate. Okay. That's a mesh. But yeah, I understand that. But no, I've recently been playing a mix of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm like preparing for Deliverance 2 to release. I want to finish the base game. I'm a bit over halfway. I'd say I'm actually almost maybe getting to the last third, maybe last quarter. Not too sure. And then I've also been putting a bit of time into Final Fantasy IX. I recently finished 7, the original 7, and so I'm trying to get into that.
Where the mash goes.
9, which
Probably.
honestly, personally, I'm preferring 9 actually to 7 right now, so pretty good. I'm liking it. Set up.
Done.
What games do you play?
Now to boil the mash.
Find a pumpernickel in the woods. It's time to... Do I just heat it? Okay. Easy enough.
Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down.
Do I use one of these? Not that. This one. Oh. Is that meant to happen? I used to play Skyrim and Oblivion a lot. I got bored of them quickly. Mostly play Roblox right now. That's fair, that's fair. What type of, what the fuck is that noise? What type of, Roblox games you playing? I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. The thing's glow on a read, so I'm assuming it's something like with this.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
turns out I'm quite the distiller.
Genius. Take this spirit. Play all the smaller indie ones because the popular ones are so bland and boring. Honestly, I get that, to be honest. It's arguably gaming in general at the moment as well. Snowman Simulator. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I might be right back. I'm just gonna quickly refill my drink bottle. We got music in here, so it's probably fine. I will be like... Oh, I will be like a minute. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Thing also looks like a giant kettle. It pretty much is, I would assume. Oh man. No, with playing this game, it just heats up my room, which makes me even more thirsty. Honestly, there's a couple... I don't personally play Roblox, but a couple big indie games coming out soon. Or, oh man, next year's gonna be stacked for games. I'm looking forward. Like AAA, there's a couple big. GTA 6, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I mean, there's a bunch. And then, I mean, indie games. I think, I don't know.
Slow now.
I got my computer heats up my room. So anytime I play anything, yeah, it'd be like that. I don't know if there's like anything that like is great for fixing that, but I mean, on my wish list, hold on. I added release date. These are just like my coming soon games. Not even like most of these aren't even purchasable. So these alone, and the majority of these are coming out 2025, I believe. So I got a lot coming. Okay, shit. My PC is kind of hot. Usually it's like fine. It's like a subtle heat up. But no, it's actually kind of hot. Kind of cooking. Which isn't great because, you know, Southern Hemisphere, it's pretty much coming close to summer, so luckily it's not too hot of a day. Are you gonna buy GTA 6 when it comes out? I mean, I don't got a PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, so unfortunately won't be able to get it when it straight comes out, but I'd imagine I'd pick it up when it comes out on PC, or is able to be. It's one of those games that is like, what is it? Like, you know what I mean? If it's like even remotely interests you, you kind of got to pick it up. Then again, I am like, dude, you've got to be kidding me. There's obviously something here, right? I don't know if it's for like a different mission or something. Maybe it's for a different mission. But I don't know. But no. So I'm like a game student, so like how me trying to figure out stuff about some of these like top games and stuff like that, what make them good, you know what I mean? Like where's the industry at is kind of fairly important for me. It's weird as noises, but it's coming from like underneath. Like maybe there is still, yeah, there's, okay, so maybe there's still something. Sorry, I missed your message. I forgot it won't be on PC. I know, right? I'm not really into GTA games much, though I might give it a try. Yeah. That's fair. I'd be down to play the... ironically, I never finished the... okay, so I have a lot... It's okay. I have a lot of hours in GTA 5. 500-ish. I never even finished the story, so there was a point where I'm like, oh, you know, I'll go retry, see if I can finish the story. I think I got like halfway through, but I don't know. It's pretty good, the story. But I just don't think it like fully grasped me. More like I just got distracted by other games, and I sort of got sick of GTA by that point because I just played so much like multiplayer. Yeah. I also haven't finished it, ironically. I do really like the game, but it was super long. And then I was like trying to get into some other games around that point. I'm about maybe, I don't know. How many chapters are there? There's like 6 chapters or something, right? I'm like chapter 3, I think. I think. Could be wrong. Dude, we are so close to finding out where we need to go. Yes, so far. How do I do it? There we go. There's obviously nowhere else to go from here. But I feel like I'm missing something because there's obviously stuff under there. Under the objective. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna search it up. I'm gonna get back to there. I'm gonna search it up online. Because I gotta be missing something. I like, it can't be right. I used to really like Red Dead Redemption 2. It has a sad feeling for me for some reason. Just in general, or I know the ending's incredibly sad, so I don't know. Is it the ending or is it it's just kind of grim, or just in general? I mean, it like I think there's like 7. Oh, geez, there's quite a lot. But I mean, then again, like the premise of Red Dead is pretty sad, pretty grim, so it's not too surprising being a little sad about it. I mean, for one, you know, the whole protagonist, the gang and shit, like, they are a gang, and they do not great things as well. But at the same time, they are, like, also not in a particularly great situation themselves, so. I think it's because when I last played it was, bad memories, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it'd be like that. Sometimes I definitely have a couple times where, like, you know, there'll be like a game and you like associate it with some things with that happen, you know, with your life, I guess, around a certain scenario that is not great. I get that very much. So I go for like daily walks, right? Hold on. Practicum in Advanced Alchemy, sorry. Practicum in Advanced Alchemy, sorry. Sometimes when I go for walks, it's not really relatable, but well, maybe relatable, but not like in that, you know, sense. Sometimes I'll be like a specific song just sticks with me. For like a specific road that I'll be walking down, I'm like, oh, dude, I remember when I was walking down here and I was like listening to the song. Or a video. I remember there's this road close to my house, and I just remember whenever I go past it, I sometimes think, you know, I was listening to a video. It was like when I was like, what's the word? Like looking into like the Final Fantasy franchise, and I was like, huh. And he was talking about like the different Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. I can't remember too much about the video, but sometimes like that. Oh my god, you described it for how I exactly described it. Yeah. It'd be like that. There was a game. Oh, I had like this friend and we sort of like fell out. It wasn't a great scenario. There was like Cyberpunk. Although luckily Cyberpunk to me, too good of a game to like get fucked over by anybody. But for me anyway. But I remember that. I was like, you know, they were a bit shit. You know, we fell out as friends, and I hopped into some Cyberpunk, and I'm like, because I was like trying to go through like a Cyberpunk playthrough, and I'm like, shit, like this ain't helping, dude. I can't even play the game. I was like, just like, fuck, okay, like I can't even concentrate. So, the same way with places, songs, things that remind me of past things or people. It's like a melancholy feeling in a way to see those same things you used to. Yeah, exactly. Is it succubus? It'd be like that though sometimes. So I know how that feels, and it hurts to lose your friends and stuff, especially when you both feel like, oh yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, but good to just move on sometimes, and sometimes it's just not meant to be. But one of those things though. Dude, I'm honestly gonna have to watch a fucking tutorial. I'm a little worried about this whole succubus stuff. I'm hoping she's wearing clothes. I think for the most part, I'm good with The Witcher. Kingdom Come, on the other hand, that was bad. I was like streaming last week, and I was doing a quest, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting kind of tired. I ended stream, and then I'm like, oh, I guess I'll finish this quest because I don't think I was too far away from getting to the end, and I'm so glad I ended stream because got blindsided. Oh, we surely aren't too far off, right? I've got to be missing something. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Jeez. You have to move on because you're saying the past only hurting you 100%. Not trying to get into touchy feeling things. I'm sorry. No, that's good. That's good. Okay. How am I missing this? There's something wrong. These are just not appearing.